Hey guys. All right. Concerning my neighbor, this is where we stand currently. All right. He became a Christian. He was all happy, floating around up there, drive me nuts. Um, that lasted 2 days ago, and he came to a conclusion by talking to Jesus Christ and other saints, the regent priests, that it'd be better for him to cut the umbilical cord, so to speak, and die within a week than to suffer cancer, suffer through the cancer. So they didn't tell me this. I just learned about this last night. 2 days ago, they went and cut his cord again inside his body, spiritual cord, the umbilical cord, and he's gonna die again. He can just move away. I don't care about him. I really don't. Well, I care, but I don't. I don't know how to say it, so I'm just saying it that way. I got compassion for him. I feel for him. We'll leave it there. Anyway, turns out that he cut the cord again, and it's irreversible. Grace told him that. In my last video, I said if he cuts the cord again, it's irreversible. Well, I didn't know they cut the cord again. I was under the impression he was gonna stay in his body till his death, whenever that is. Christ said, "You're dying of cancer. You got so much crap on you. You got so many sins on you. It's better to cut the cord, relieve yourself of the body, and go to Doom City." You fucking believe that? Doom City. Oh, Grace. Anyway, so what I found out was it's when you cut the cord, it takes about a week for you to die. So if Christ comes to you, cuts your cord, or the priest or whoever does it, they cut the cord, it takes about a week for you to die. Well, it's been 3 days, I think 2 days since they cut it. So he's gonna go really soon. And I've been just reefing on him. I actually pulled him out of his body. Couldn't believe it. Put him in Lake Erie. I don't live 50 miles. I live about 10 miles away from Lake Erie, I think. It's not very far. But anyway, I grabbed him. I pulled his soul out, and I pushed him into the lake. You got spirit hands. You can reach out and do things. So I grabbed him. He can't do nothing because he's in a body. I grabbed him. I was so goddamn mad at him. I pushed him into Lake Erie. Jesus Christ don't really like me doing that, but and I do it every morning. Every morning he runs the air conditioner. I reef on him. I just shake him spiritually, shake him. It drives him nuts. I'm trying to condition him to, if you don't run the air conditioner, I won't do this to you. So he keeps the air conditioner off. I don't do nothing. He runs it all night. I'm kicking his ass in the daytime. And it's not violence. It's not violence. It's not abuse. It's defending yourself. And Christ determined that. I'm just defending myself. Because the way it worked out over the last year and a half, after my stroke, I had a stroke because of the goddamn air conditioner. Driving me nuts. I came to realize it was his air conditioner and not the rooftop air conditioners, which I always thought it was for a year. Come December, I had a stroke. I got on maintenance guy here. I got on his back and I said, find this fucking problem. I can't take it anymore. Well, it turns out it was Chris's air conditioner. That's when it all started. And that puts me right where I need to be. So all these fine things that happen throughout a year and a half of me searching for this AC comes down to I'm golden. I'm golden. So Chris is going to die in the next couple days because Jesus Christ cut his cord and it's irreversible. Let's see what happens. All right. I was doing a dream sequence with Jesus Christ. I didn't even know it at the time. I was just doing a sequence. I was just doing a dream sequence with Jesus Christ. I didn't know what it was about. But in the dream, I had like a tube of toothpaste, and I was in St Lucian, and I was with my friends in this big ass house. It's like a sorority house, but it was really old, not stone old, like a wood old Victorian house, and big. Well, all these people started coming in. They're having a lawyer convention. And I'm like, a lawyer's convention? What? I rapped to this guy. Why are these people coming in our house? He goes, oh, there's some kind of lawyer convention, and the students are having a meeting or convention. And all these people were coming in. And I'm like hiding my bass guitar and hiding everything before they steal it. And I was trying to close this window, but it was wrapped around. It was wrapped around in vines, and I couldn't really get it. And I was trying to get laid. That fucking went out the door. I was trying to get laid. I went to the window to take the vines off so people couldn't get in and climb in the window. Not like any of them were, but I wanted to close it because it was so noisy. There were so many lawyers out there. And then, for some reason, I have a tube of toothpaste. And I open it, I cut it down the side, and I open it up, and I'm with Jesus Christ, but I didn't know it was Jesus Christ at the time. He's saying, hey, write these names down. Write these names down. Okay. And I said, all right. He goes. So I got a pen, and I cut the toothpaste open to make a paper. To make like a, not to make paper, to make for something to write on. and all the goop inside the toothpaste, I moved it out of the way, and I'm writing on the inside of this tube of toothpaste these names. And he said 4 names, 5 names. So I wrote them down. Just guys' names. I wrote them down on the paper, on the toothpaste. And just as I wrote the last one down, he said something like, "Okay, thank you." I'm like, whatever. And then I wake up in my bed. I'm still holding the stupid toothpaste. He goes, he goes, I'll have to check that and see if he got the message or not. Me. So I'm wide awake in bed, but I'm still dreaming this. I'm like, what are you talking about? To see the names on the tube, see the names on the, what do they call it? See if you wrote the names down. And I said, okay, well, here you go. Here's the names. And he freaked out and he took it from me and he looked at it, the tube of toothpaste with the names written on it. Well, all hell broke loose. I mean, everybody went fucking nuts. He goes, you completed your dream sequence. You completed your dream sequence. He goes, you're a Christ. I go, what do you mean I'm a Christ? He goes, you're a saint and you're a Christ. And I go, what are you talking about? Why am I this now? And he goes, because you wrote the names on the toothpaste bottle. And I go, what does that have to do with anything? He said to me, he goes, you talk directly to Christ. You take dictation or you take messages from Christ. I go, yeah. Well, he's a new Christ anyway in my life. And I went, yeah. So turns out, and I go, I wrote it on the toothpaste tube. He goes, that's not a toothpaste tube. And I go, what is it? He says, incense cream. Tuba incense cream. I go, what the hell's the incense, tuba incense cream? He goes, it's like a tea. He goes, it comes in a toothpaste container, sort of like a toothpaste, but it's cream. You rub it on your skin and you smell like incense. And I go, shit, that's a good invention. I wonder if they have that here on Earth. And he goes, I don't know, but whatever. And then because I taken dictation from Christ means that I'm automatically a saint. I'm automatically a Christ. And I go, I know that. You told me for fucking 10 years I was. And he goes, well, I had to determine it. I go, whatever, turn it on. Then he calls the fucking media, the TV media. Well, I never got to see them or whatever. And told the story to them about how I received messages from Christ in the conscious mind. And I woke up and I handed them the tube of toothpaste. And let me see, I'm trying to get you the name of the TV people. It's a sort of like Fox News or Inside Edition. I forgot the name of it. Oh, it's called Futuristic TV Show. That's the name of the program. But it's sort of like a news media. So this program, Futuristic TV Show, futuristic program, I don't know. They make shows on people in St. Lucian that are doing cool things. And one of them, they called them up and they came over and did an interview with my innocence. Me, I was awake running around the city. But they did the show. They saw what was going to be aired. He said it's good. I said, keep a copy for me. I want to see it when I die. That's cool. And that's about it. The thing that got me was incense cream. You take incense, you smear it on your body, and you smell like incense that you burn. I thought that was pretty cool. But I doubt I'll ever get it patented or anything. So, but that's St. Lucian. They use that in St. Lucian. That's one of their products. One of 100 billion. But give you some insight into St. Lucian society. They have incense cream. And that's all about that happened in the last 2 days. So, I'm just waiting for Chris to die. I haven't hooked up to. Last night, after they told me, Chris took the decision, my neighbor, to end his life with Christ. I haven't hooked up to him. He kept the air conditioner off all night. So, keeping my side of the bargain, I ain't touching him until he turns it on again. Maybe he won't wake up. Maybe he's dead already over there, right behind my wall. Fuck. I don't know. See what happens. If I'm going to the grocery store at 8 o'clock. If I come home and there's ambulances in the driveway, that's gonna be something. It's gonna freak me out, man. The coolest thing about spiritual work, well, spiritualism is when something happens spiritual like this, and it actually happens. Christ tells me I gotta cut his cord. Within a week, he's gonna die, and then it happens. They're hauling his body out in a body bag. Fuck. I'll let you know as soon as it happens. I'll try to get pictures of it. Not of him, but you just have to take my word for it. But nevertheless, that's what it is. And the UFOs, CE5, when you do CE5, it's the same thing. Bringing them into reality. Bringing Chris's death to reality from the spirit world. Contacting ETs to manifest their craft for you to see and photograph. Bringing it into this world, physical world, the me world. That's what I call it. Because I call it that because Christ uses the illusion. Everything's an illusion. This world is an illusion. Body, fucking. There's so many illusions out there. He calls them all an illusion. So for me to understand what he's talking about, I say, the me world. And he goes, yes, the me world. Meaning this reality. Well, that's all I gotta say. And if Chris dies, I'll make the video that very day. And I will be free of that fucking air conditioner. Find a reefer on a truck and stand next to it. And just think, you get to leave. Find a reefer on a truck, stand next to it, and think to yourself, I have to sleep through that night and day, night and day for a year and a half. That's what I've been under. It gets worse than that. The chick next door on the other side of me, her air conditioner, she turns it off. She only runs it when it hits 85, 80, 90 degrees. But it sounds like fucking chainsaw. High pitched chainsaw. Like that. Chris, I don't even hear the air conditioner. But when the compressor comes on inside and that low rumble, oh fuck. You can hear it. Two apartments over in the hallway. You can hear it downstairs in the hallway. That's what it's like, man. Anyway, I'll let you know if he croaks or not. They're saying he's going. Grace said he's going. He's got no choice. I cut the cord again, and it's irreversible. He's got a week. 2 days went by. Damn. All right. Later, guys.